Lamar Miller and Mike James in the backfield behind Harris. Jacory will throw it and get speedy Hurricane receivers. Second on third down.
I think this is great coaching here. How to attack the screen on the outside. You've got to go beat the blockers to the moments
in the Sun Bowl against Notre Dame. Harris rushing.
He's played extremely well this season.
Lamar Miller and on first down. Harris
finally put it all together this year.
Lamar Miller. Miller is not on third down.
That's not enough lead for Rice. But
So,
Houston off
166 in that great game Craig was talking about. Jacory Harris is going to go.
They'll big look like him.
Harris. So a fresh set of downs. Hurricanes avoid a little disaster.
Get him in the game.
Benjamin in motion on the review.
Now a 2nd and 17.
Also 7 for Benjamin. Harris going to try to get some of it back. And
Jacory Harris has made his biggest improvements. Pocket collapsing, keeping his vision downfield.
3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Harris again getting pressure and again going down. Cam
not in rhythm. It's because Virginia's defensive line is in his head. This defensive line, a 4-man rush, allowing 7 to drop and covering the
Miami's 0 for 3 on third down. Harris firing, receiving in the first half. Wilson with his headgear. Streeter held on to it, but now he's being looked at. Left in the half. Hurricanes' best drive ended on a Harris fumble. Jacory receivers on the run. Harris taking. So the Canes will start their first drive from the 41, and Harris may want to take a shot immediately, and that's not the kind of shot.
And Streeter's in the middle of the field. You'll see at the top, but it's the breakdown. Not enough time. Not enough time for Jacory Harris to get the ball deep to Streeter, who
with Texas Tech and Seth Diggy did last week. Virginia with a 20-7 lead on Lamar Miller in Miami, and Miller hits a 16 yards rushing on the night. Miller, 2 good keep away, but they haven't stretched their lead to the point that Miami's Mike James checked in at running back.
Josh Boyd doing their thing.
Jacory Harris trying to do his thing, buying a little time. Watch Streeter, who's having a career night.
Look at Jacory Harris's footwork in the pocket. Watch how he buys time. He moves around, keeps his head down the field, feels the pressure.
In the end zone, no different than his previous touchdown pass.
Direct snap to Travis Benjamin. And Benjamin.
Confidence.
2nd and 12. Harris fires.
A lot of respect. Big cushion.
Also giving away a lot of height. Harris, touchdown! Hearn. Tie in tribute to Joe Paterno. Virginia has shown no fear. Bill Snyder Family Stadium. Sun Life Stadium. Jacory Harris trying to get the Hurricanes even with the Cavaliers.
Momentum. Don't outthink yourself.
Miller
16 power right there.
He got stopped.
2 tight eye.
Play action on 4th down. 5.
Virginia could not anticipate it.
Back to the run with Miller. Miller finding room.
Change on a dime. Great change of direction because look at his feet chopping all over the place.
I love the counter. It allowed Harlan Gunn, a solid player who's fit.
Plenty of time for Harris. He'll dump it underneath.
Quarter. They've had their hands on their hips.
On 2nd down, Miller. Miller put blitz coming. They run it. Mike James gets inside in the tail of the tandem. It is James. He's hit the backfield and stopped. Leroy Reynolds.
Bench press showing you the strength here against Mike James.
He beat Chase Ford. The tight end has got.
Needs 65 more in the next 20 seconds. And Jacory gonna run. Harris almost hit. Hit as he
time right now. That may be the final play of the game.
You look at the strategy of the defensive line. They stayed back that time, right? That allowed the ball to have time to.
9 seconds to go. Morris firing.
On the goal line for Virginia.
Hail Mary formation to the right here.
Pressure coming. Morris running away from it. Now Stevens got to stay behind line of scrimmage. Scrambling around. Can't take the sack. Clock is